Could this be the first team of the year in Ultimate Team history that does not have Messi or Ronaldo in it? Now, that's what I asked myself when I did my yearly Team of the Year vote on my Instagram stories, and we had 2.5 million votes from the community. So this could hopefully give you a prediction of what the Team of the Year will be. So I'll show you guys the data, and I'll also show you what I think EA will do for the final Team of the Year. I feel like I know how EA thinks because I did used to work at EA in the marketing department. I was the community manager from FIFA 12 to FIFA 16. So, you know, I kind of know how things work here and there. So I'll tell you what I think they're going to do in the end. Hit subscribe on the channel, of course. On my channel here, I kind of just like to make yapping videos about, you know, Ultimate Team because I'm obsessed with this silly game that we love so much. I'm also I run marketing for FUT.GG, which some of you guys might have seen. The best Ultimate Team database out there, the best evolutions database out there. If you guys want to plan your evolutions for the future, check out FUT.GG. The link is in the description, of course. So I'll show you what the methodology for this vote is. Usually every year we're about like 1 or 2 players off. And I think that's because of some decisions that EA make, which I will talk about as well. So this is what I do on my IG stories. I post every nominee and I'm like, hey, guys, does this player deserve to be in the Team of the Year? Yes or no? And whoever has the highest approval ratings in those positions gets in the Team of the Year prediction, right? So for instance, Harry Kane, 47% of people said that he deserves to be in the Team of the Year. He did not make the Team of the Year, but I'll show you who will. And we'll start with the goalkeepers. So in the goalkeeper vote, Ter Stegen was a clear favorite with a 61% approval rating. I think this is a lock in my opinion, but you never know. Liverpool fans are very passionate. They might get Alisson in there, but Alisson was at 51%. Edison deserves more credit, I believe, because he did win the treble. I don't think it was the best goalkeeper. I do think it was Ter Stegen in terms of performance, but he had 45% approval. So I think this is a lock for Ter Stegen. For the center back positions, this was 2 clear favorites. Van Dijk had an 81% approval. Ruben Diaz had a 71%. I think these are locks too. Van Dijk, very strong in 2023. I don't know about that Fulham game just now, but you know, to be fair, arguably one of the best center backs. Let's be honest. Of course, Ruben Diaz, best center back, along with Stones actually in that City team that won the treble. But Stones did get 44%. Saliba was the next closest at 57%. I'm a big Saliba fan, even though I'm not a big Arsenal fan. I do not like Arsenal. I'm a United supporter, by the way. And then Koundé had 51%. As for the right back position, Jeremy Frimpong got 58% approval. I'd put Koundé in there because I think he played like 40% of the time at right back, and he's got that alternate position, so I just put him in there. But after Koundé was Trent with 46%. Now, I think this is one of the positions that could be tweaked a bit, and I'll tell you why later on in the video. The left back position goes to Theo Hernandez with an 80% approval rating. This was very high because I thought DeMarco arguably had the best year. Grimaldo was 52%, DeMarco was 22%, but I think everybody just wants that Theo Hernandez card. It's super reliable each year in Ultimate Team. As for the midfield, this is a complete lock in my opinion. Jude Bellingham, 94%. You saw him in the EA promos that they were doing for this promo. KDB, 86%. I mean, treble winning. He's insane. That's arguably my favorite non-Man United player. I respect KDB so much. And also Rodri, arguably the best DM in the world. I think this is a lock. It's pretty small there at the bottom, but Bernardo Silva was 51%, Valverde was 50%, and then Modric was right after that with 44%. Now, this is where things get interesting. I actually did not see this coming. I thought it was a lock for Messi or even Ronaldo, because of course Ronaldo, you could say he's in the Saudi League, but top goal scorer in 2023. Erling Haaland, 88%. Kylian Mbappe, everybody wants that sweat in their team, 87%. And Vinicius Jr. beat Ronaldo and Messi with 57%. Ronaldo was at 4th place with 56. Messi was at 5th with 55% approval. But this is the main topic of the rest of the video, what EA is going to do with this situation. Because they got to pick through Vinicius, Ronaldo, Messi, and I think maybe even Salah. We'll talk about this in just a second. So this is the result of 2.5 million votes from the community. This could be the final team of the year. Ter Stegen, Hernandez, Ruben Diaz, Van Dijk, Frimpong, KDB, Rodri, Bellingham, Vinny, Haaland, and Mbappe. Do I think this will be the team of the year? No, I do not. I'll get to that in just a second. But in terms of the 12th man, how I pick the 12th man every year is it's always going to be an attacker, let's be real. So I go with the attacker that got the highest approval rating but did not make the final 11. Last year, we predicted Haaland with this method, and Haaland was the 12th man. And this year, it's got to be Cristiano Ronaldo with a 56% approval rating. Do I think this will be the 12th man? I do not, and I'll tell you why. So this is what I think EA will release for the Team of the Year when it does eventually come out. I'm going to go with the same backline, but I'm going to go with Trent instead of Frimpong. Mainly because, you know, my followers know who Frimpong is. I feel like a lot of casuals who just get that EA vote email in their email, I don't think they really know Frimpong like that. I think that they just see Trent Alexander-Arnold. They know who he is. They see him every week on the Premier League. They see, you know, they just go with what they know. And I think that they're going to vote for Trent, in my opinion. And a lot of people ask me, I think even Nepenthes was tweeting this out the other day. And he was like, you know, why does everybody get mad about the, shout out Nepenthes, by the way. Why does everybody get mad about what people pick for Team of the Year when EA just decides the entire 11? And I responded, and I was like, you know, honestly, I personally did not work at EA when Team of the Year was a vote. Team of the Year back then was just the World 11, right? So we just did whatever the World 11 was and put it in the game. I think the Team of the Year vote started like, what, FIFA 18 or 19, and I left at 16. But honestly, the vibe I have gotten since the vote has started and the people that I've talked to, I can't confirm or deny this, but for the most part, EA kind of just lets the vote ride, and they tweak. Maybe if they're gonna change some players, it's not the entire 11, 100%. Like, they're honest about it. Like, they'll be like, you know, they'll let the vote go. But depending on the partnerships that they have and the ambassadors that they have promoting the game, they might tweak it to fit one or two people in. I think it's one or two people maximum. If you were to honestly ask me, again, I cannot confirm or deny this because I've never worked on a Team of the Year vote. But just from the conversations I've had, it's really just like a one or two player thing. And just based on my experience in football marketing and EA marketing, I mean, partnerships are very important. And at the end of the day, Team of the Year is the biggest promo of the year. Let's be honest with each other. EA, their whole point of their business, the whole point of the game is to make money in Ultimate Team. Let's be cool about this, right? It's a business that's disguised as a video game. And when you have these partnerships like Real Madrid, Liverpool, you're going to want to use these partnerships to your advantage to promote your promo, right? I mean, let's be real. That's the whole point. You have Real Madrid who are partners. You have Liverpool who are big partners. And I think, you know, with the Liverpool partnership, it makes a lot more sense to go Trent over a Frimpong because you can utilize that Liverpool partnership. Because, you know, when EA makes these deals with these partner clubs, they have in the contract like stipulations or clauses, whatever you will say, that have like, oh, we get X amount of social media posts, you know, on your Twitter, on your whatever, your Instagram. So or they might give you unlimited access to the social, or, you know, there's usually like a set amount or a schedule. So if you have Liverpool social media, if you have Real Madrid social media, are you not going to maximize that as much as possible? If you sign Jude Bellingham as your club ambassador, as your game ambassador, you have the same thing with him. You get X amount of social media posts with Jude Bellingham or Vinicius Jr. So as a business, you're going to want to maximize that if you can, if it makes sense, right? And I think that's what's going to happen with Trent. The midfield is locked in, but I think there's no chance that EA does not involve Messi as part of the Team of the Year 11, mainly because, I mean, he did win the Ballon d'Or, obviously, right? And it's not that Ballon d'Or guarantees you to be in the Team of the Year. I would say 98% does, but at the same time, EA just put the Ballon d'Or as a feature in FC24, I think in career mode, right? They made a whole thing about it. So there's no way that they're not going to put the Ballon d'Or winner in Team of the Year. Like, that's impossible, right? Because they're probably, they've worked with France Football behind the scenes to make Ballon d'Or a thing, and then they're not going to put the Ballon d'Or winner in their biggest promo that promotes the game. No chance. Messi gets in the Team of the Year 11. And I'm a Ronaldo fan, but I'll be real, and I'll be honest with you, there's no chance that Messi does not get in it. If he's not in it, I am shocked. I will be absolutely floored, but even in the voting, I think a lot of people are going to vote for him anyway. Because the Ballon d'Or PR is huge, and also EA has a very great partnership with MLS. When I was at EA, MLS was one of the best leagues to work with at the time. Like, MLS is so cool in terms of supporting the game because, a lot of these leagues in Europe are established already. Premier League is established. Premier League doesn't necessarily need an EA Sports, but when you're a new league, you know, new in the terms of not like 100 years old, a new league like MLS, you know that people find your league through a video game that's like EA. So you're gonna work with EA a lot, and you can get the Inter Miami hype, you can get the MLS hype, and the US is EA's second biggest market. So I don't know, why not promote the heck out of this promo with a player that plays in your second biggest market, right? So that's a lock in. 12th man, I'm actually going to give to Vinicius Jr. Again, I'm a Ronaldo fanboy, but Ronaldo would sell more packs historically. But again, you saw Vinicius Jr. promoting EA FC24 at the start of the year. You saw him and Bellingham playing the game. You saw him making the. I think he has all these IG posts. Hold on, Vinny Jr. Instagram. I want to say I saw him do something with no, they got a good relationship with Vinny. They got a good relationship with Real Madrid. Real Madrid is their biggest partner club. Are they going to, as you can see here, like look, he's got some EA Sports stuff going on. Dude, FIFA, oh, this is FIFA 23. Is it FIFA? Okay, FC20. Look, he's getting the first copy of FC24. He's at the launch. Guys, like you see what I'm saying? So these are the decisions that they have to make. If something's like pretty close and it's like, all right, do we go with a partner or not? You're gonna want to go with a partner club or a partner player, right? You're just gonna want to do that. Like it makes total sense. But I would say usually when they do that, it's a very close decision. You know, this guy's even promoting Spider-Man. Look, I think he's even doing he's in the ad. I don't know why that didn't play, but he's in the ad. So I would say that, you know, Jude, Vinny, Real Madrid, I mean, that's something that EA cannot turn down. In my opinion, executive decision, they go Vinny 12th man. And then, I mean, you've seen how FC24 has been. EA needs to make money this year, right? They have a brand new brand. They need to show FIFA, the organization, that, yo, we still can make dough without y'all. They need to show investors, yo, we can still make dough without FIFA. We're here. FC24 is here to stay. Boom. 600K packs, 500K packs. These are packs that I never thought in my life I would see. When I was at EA, bro, we were sweating. I'll never forget the day that we were I tweeted this. The day we were going to launch the 100K pack, the $20 pack, we couldn't sleep that night. I could not sleep that night because I thought that we would get killed in the public. Like, I thought you guys would say that we were money hungry. I had a sleepless night. I'll never forget that night. And then we dropped it. And now a $20 pack is like nothing, right? And now they're dropping 500K packs, $30 packs, $40 packs, $50. They're making money this year, so I think they involve Ronaldo as some kind of honorable mention in the team. I think they had team year honorable mentions, right? Shout out foot.gg. They throw him in here. They juice the stats a bit and they put him in there. They're gonna have team of the year icons. Yo, when those double playstyles hit, oh my god, dude! I'm mad at FC24 gameplay, but my lord, when I see that double playstyle on the card. Yeah, dude, wallets are going to be open, let's be honest with each other. Shout out FUD.GG, by the way. Again, we got the Evolutions thing going on. I just want to shout this out real quick because, you know, the boys have been working on the site. Shout out to Andy, shout out Dan, shout out Ben. But, yeah, that's this is what I think the Team Deer 11 will be. Let me know in the comments below what you think the Team Deer will be. If you made it this far, drop the word Vinny Jr. in the comments. If you made it this far, because I do like to yap about Ultimate Team because I still think that this game, the execution is questionable at times on the pitch, but this game, the idea of Ultimate Team still blows me away till this day, and I'll never not love this game deep down, even though it frustrates me. But thank you guys so much for watching. Again, hit me up on IG, hit me up on YouTube here, Twitter, you name it. I'll see you guys. Vote for Team of the Year.